If you guys are interested in my other channel, like I said, it's more about my faith, my walk with the Lord, and I'm currently doing a Bible study. And so you are totally welcome to jump on that if you are led to, and that's something you're interested in. I wanted to share that here. Hey friends, good morning. Just wanted to share with you the snow that we're getting this morning out here in Germany. My kids started back school today, and yesterday was my my fast day. Today's supposed to be my feed day, but I just weighed myself and I am sitting at 200, and I'm wondering if I should do another fast day just to get out of the 200s officially, or if I should just feed and fast and feed and fast and stick to my regimen that I had originally said I was going to. So that's what I'm trying to decide at this moment. And I also was really thankful for all the comments and all the sweet you got this encouragements. And then I did read a comment that said, like, why are you embarrassed? Like, you know, you had a hard year last year, you had a big move, like things happen. And I think that's kind of what I want this video to talk about. Like, why is it embarrassing to gain weight? And it's not that I'm embarrassed that I gained weight. It's more of like that I have been doing this channel for years now, and it's been about weight loss, and it's been me like in a pattern of losing, gaining, losing, gaining, losing, gaining. And I just thought by now I would have it figured out, that I would be able to sustain the weight loss. And because I wasn't able to, I just felt like, how did this happen again? But in reality, I think what I need to do is, be kinder to myself and understand that sometimes it takes falling off a horse 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times before you're able to go, now I've figured out everything I need to figure out. I understand my body and I can do this. Another big part for me is like in turning 40, you know, I'm 41, I'll be 42 this year, and there's hormone changes. So it's like the things that were working 10 years ago, 8 years ago aren't working necessarily now. And there's more things to figure out. So as my body continues to change and I continue to change, and then I go through seasons of ups and downs, I think I need to give myself a little more grace in this weight loss journey. So that is what I've decided to do. So I think as far as, am I going to eat today or am I not? It's still trying to get that figured out, but I am going to have my coffee. And like I said, I have been having not some good coffee. I've been having this German cappuccino coffee, and I add some of this other instant coffee to it. And this is the creamer that I also add. So it's like a decent fat coffee. It lasts me for a while. I don't get hungry. Look at this cool little German kitchen, so tiny. I'll show you outside. Still very winter wonderland for us. Really, really pretty out there, but very cold. And let me get my coffee made, and then I'll share with you the grocery store here. Okay, so I decided to go ahead and make my coffee, and then I had a little bit of the pot roast that I made last night. I didn't measure it out, but I had a little bit of that, and then I'm gonna have my coffee. And I decided to have my coffee and eat. I am gonna eat today when I feel hungry, because I did my glucose, I measured my glucose, and like I think I said in the very first video, my weight is so directly reflected with my glucose that since I saw my numbers, I was like feeling more comfortable to go ahead and eat. I'll share that with you too. So yesterday I ate. No, yesterday I fasted. Sorry. Okay, I'm getting confused. Okay, the very first day after I broke my fast, I ate a lot of meat and a little bit of carbs. Definitely under 100 carbs. And then I fasted the next day. But when I woke up, even though I had very little carbs and I had just come off a 3-day fast, I woke up and my blood glucose level was 94. So then I fasted again all day yesterday, woke up this morning before I ate, and my blood glucose level was 78. So now I'm starting to see my numbers come down. I'll be curious to see what they are tomorrow morning, because if I am going to eat today, which I already had some pot roast, and I think I'm going to keep it very low carb, so just meat and fats. And I'll be interested to see what my glucose level is tomorrow, and that'll tell me how I'm doing, if my body's in ketosis yet. And I do feel like I'm getting there. However, I feel like I can easily get in and out of ketosis since I normally am low carb. Like I really have, since, years ago, have been low carb, and that's what I naturally do. So I should be able to get into glucosis very soon. I'll let you guys know tomorrow if I'm there, and I'll know by what my, glucose level is, how I feel, if I feel very hungry or not. That's another big sign for me. Yesterday when I did my 24-hour fast, I wasn't very hungry. Like I had a little bit of like a gnawing hunger towards dinner time, but nothing crazy. It wasn't hard to fast that whole day. Like it was, I'd say on a level of 1 to 10, it was probably at a level, like 10 being the hardest, which it was really hard. Day 1 for me on that 3-day fast. But yesterday it was probably at a 5, because more of like mentally I wanted to eat, but I wasn't like really hungry. So hopefully that just gets easier and easier. I'd say like a fasting day of a level 3 is like nice, it's like, oh, I didn't eat. Oh, I wish I want to eat, and then I don't. That's usually a good day. And when I say I want to eat, it's like my body's naturally craving stuff I shouldn't have, like breads and sugar and stuff like that. So I know that if I'm craving meat and I just want to eat, then it's time to refeed, and that hasn't happened. So anyway, today I am going to eat my pot roast, eat on that for the day, and have my coffee. I'm going to go finish up my notes for work, and then I'm going to record a video for my other channel. If you guys are interested in my other channel, like I said, it's more about my faith, my walk with the Lord, and I'm currently doing a Bible study. And so you are totally welcome to jump on that if you are led to, and that's something you're interested in. I wanted to share that here also, and I'll be sharing that more and more as I get more videos made on my other channel. But this is going to be, like I said, about my health and fitness. Speaking of fitness, I've been trying to do a walk every day. So I'd like to get a walk in every day. Yesterday, I was able to do a walk to the grocery store. Today, I believe I'm going to go back to the grocery store and do a walk because there's a few things I wanted to get. And it is snowing. I think I'm going to break out my snowboarding boots because I am not going to try and wear any type of shoes in this because I don't think that any of the sidewalks are clear or anything like that. So if I go for a walk, I'll bring you guys with me, and I'll let you know how the rest of the day goes. This grocery store is only like, I think it's about half a mile from my house, so not very far at all, but it is nice to get out and try and get some steps in. You can see it's pretty cold. I think it's about 20 degrees, so at least the sun's out. Don't want to complain too much, but I wanted to just get on and say, if you're starting over like I am, we can do it. I'll try and show you a little bit of what I do when I'm fasting, how I keep myself busy and distracted, and how I get through the fasting day. It gets easier as your body gets acclimated to kind of using fat for fuel, so you're not as hungry. So honestly, I think a lot of my weight gain and, not being able to keep it off has been attached to my emotions. And so I think as I'm able to get my emotions more balanced and, use prayer and digging deeper into sitting in uncomfortable situations, I will be able to finally conquer this weight issue that I have. So a big part of me being able to get rid of the weight is having a purpose and knowing that my purpose, I'm walking out what I want in life. So here's the German grocery store. They all have like these amazing bakeries that smell so good, so just have to get past those. They have these beautiful flowers every day. They're so pretty and tempting. I did pick some up. They're really pretty. And lots of produce. It was so awkward trying to record in here because I was just nervous that somebody was going to do the German stare. If you haven't heard of it, Google it. It's out there. But I just swept through the store trying to show you guys a little bit of the layout, what it looks like. Most of this stuff is just so fresh. It's really great having fresh produce and knowing that things are going to rot, and that means that there's less chemicals in them. Here's the eggs. They're all out. They're not stored in the refrigerator because they still have the coating on them, and they're not bleached, so that's great. All my nuts, these are just like my staples. I love cashews, and then I don't get too tempted on this aisle. I used to, but my go-to chocolate is this Ritter Sport, the 74%. So it's not sweet at all, but it does the trick. Stay away from all of that. Lots of goodies here. And then my other staple is my heavy cream. So these are the milks they have, also very fresh. Milch, but I just go down the heavy cream. Had to get that translated because obviously I had no clue what it was called, but once I figured it out, it's easy to spot, and I always get the same kind. Super good, super delicious. It doesn't last long, so I just pick one up. I think this one is actually organic, but anyway, it's really good. And then they have a bunch of water, different types. They really like the sparkling water, which I absolutely love, but I do also drink regular natural water. But guys, it's so cheap. Like, water is so cheap out here. You can get a whole huge thing of water for like 59 cents, and then you can get this whole big case of water for $6. Okay, that's pretty much all that I did, and not sure what else to share for the day, but this is going to be my weight loss journey. I'm glad that you guys are here. Stick around. Let's encourage each other. Thank you so much for the motivation and all the comments of support. I am going to keep my head up, be nice to myself, and stay motivated as I get rid of this weight and I find a healthy balance. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.